Yes, guys, good evening to all. This evening I will now do a walk around the Garrison area. Right now I'm at Keith Road by the Barbados Museum. And this is the Barbados Museum and Historic Society here. And this is the paddock for the Garrison. So I will do a walk around the Garrison, and I will go down to Bay Street and proceed towards Bounce Beach from there. So this is the paddocks for the horses, where the horses sleep. This is all the paddocks here. So this is the Barbados Museum and Historic Society. Now look back at the Dalkeith Road. All the paddocks for the horses. This is the horse stables. And this is all the museum here, the Barbados Museum and Historic Society, where all of our historical artifacts are stored, and you can see all the display of all the things that we used to do back in the days, like what most museums will have. And behind here is the barracks, block A, B and C. Straight ahead will take you back around the Garrison and back to Hastings and into Christchurch, and this way towards Bush Hill and towards Bay Street. You can see block A where the Nelson statue is now located, and block B next door where CXC is, and block C is where the Town and Country Planning Department is. Looking back to the Barbados Museum and Historic Society, and back to Dolphin Park. Up in here is Dolphin Park. The road between the museum and the barracks is Dolphin Park. And this is the stands here for the spectators to view the horses. Then there's horse racing at the Garrison. This is the paddocks again, the horse stables. All the paddocks, the horse stables here. And the stands here where the spectators go and watch the horses. So the Garrison was a military area back in the day, years ago. It is a place where soldiers used to fight back in the days. All here is the spectators, where the spectators go and watch the horses. And the Garrison was the venue for Barbados' first independence ceremony, where Barbados held its first independence ceremony on the night of the 30th of November 1966, under the leadership of our first Prime Minister, Father of Independence and national hero, the Right Excellent Errol Walton Barrow. He led us into independence on the 30th of November 1966. And this is all the office for the Barbados Turf Club, which is responsible for the horse racing at the Garrison. All the Turf Club offices here. Turf Club and the stands through here. And this is the parking facility for the Turf Club offices. So this area is known as Bush Hill, which is to the western side of the garrison. And this is where the prostitutes ply their trade on a nightly basis. This is all the Garrison Savannah where they have horse racing. The Garrison is Barbados' only horse racing venue. You can see all the racetrack here. This is the racetrack here. I don't know about this place, isn't it? The old house or stable or not. From the time I was a child coming along, I saw it here. I was not sure what it is. People go around the garrison and go for their exercising and their runs and so on the evenings and on the morning early. It's our horse racing track here, the racetrack. And you can see the clock tower and the Barbados Defense Force. The clock tower is also known as the main guard. I'm not sure what this is or was, if it was a stable or something. Not sure what it was. This is the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Garrison area is a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site on the 25th of June 2011. This is all the racetrack and the clock tower. And you can see the player park facilities for the children, all sponsored by the Barbados Turf Club. The Barbados Turf Club was the sponsor for the horse racing and the racetrack and the player park as well. Going back up to the horse racing, the Barbados Turf Club office, and the barracks for the garrison, and the Barbados Museum. And you can even see the 50th anniversary monument here, which was unveiled on the 30th of November 2016. That was unveiled to commemorate the 50th anniversary of independence from 1966 to 2016. You can see the Barbados Defense Force barracks and St. Anne's Fort, and also the clock tower again, better known as the main guard. Or the racetrack. It looks like an old stable or something. They also hold parades there as well at the garrison. And this is the Barbados Light Power Cooperative Credit Union Limited. This is their credit union here. So this is known, this area, but the Garrison is known affectionately as Bush Hill. And this is the clock tower, again, known as the main guard. Player park facility. And this is the George Washington House and Museum. This is where George Washington stayed when he came to Barbados. This is all Bush Hill, George Washington House here. It says Engineer's Office and Quarters, built circa 1720. The oldest house in the Garrison, known today as the Bush Hill House, or the George Washington House and Museum. George Washington stayed here in 1751, acquired for the new Garrison in 1789. It was used primarily as the resident engineer's quarters. In the latter half of the 19th century, it was known as the Bush Hill Commanding Officer's Quarters. In 1906, the house returned to private ownership and was used as a residence and later as offices. The government of Barbados acquired the property in 1999, after which it was restored as the George Washington House and Museum. Now proceeding down to Bush Hill now. Looking back up to the Garrison. And George Washington House. The car park. And this is Bush Hill now. I will be descending Bush Hill to proceed along Bay Street. The visitors entrance and the washing facilities as well. This road takes you back around the Garrison and back to Hastings and the South Coast. And this is Bush Hill now that I'm descending. Or George Washington House here. And this is all the, this will be the former Turf Club office as well, but yeah. I think it is another attorney at law in here or something like that. So this is Bush Hill. And this is the former Ernst & Young building, which is now the Bay Corporate Center. Ernst & Young used to be in here before. Now approaching Bay Street. You can see the Barbados Light and Power Company, which is our country's state-owned, our country's main source of power. It is privately owned, but it is the source of power, our source of power here in Barbados. Light and Power here. And this is their mini mart over here, the ready kilowatt mini mart. So this is now Bay Street. I'm on now. The Rubis gas station. Looking back up towards the Garrison historic area. So this is the Light and Power their mini mart, and this is the Barbados Light and Power here. The Barbados Light and Power was established here in Barbados in 1911. They celebrated their 100th anniversary in 2011. So this is the bottom of Bush Hill, And this is Bay Street. Ernst & Young building, which is the Bay Corporate building. And this is the Rubis gas station here, which was once Texaco. The Rubis gas station. So this is now Bay Street. I'm on walking now. And this is the Christian Science reading room. This is their library. And this is a quarter gap through here that will take you back to the Hilton Hotel and back to Pebbles Beach. And back to Radisson Hotel and the Brown Sugar Restaurant. Through here, all through here, this is the quarter gap, and this is the Church of the Christ Scientists here. And you can see the Radisson Hotel in the background as well. This is all Aquatic Gap. And this is the former Juicy factory that used to manufacture juicy drinks, pep drinks, named Juicy, J-U-C. Yeah. Juicy used to manufacture in this green building, but now we're at Exotic Woods. Juicy stopped manufacturing, I think, in 2001. It was in this green building here. And this is the Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services. And this is Bsa Plaza here, owned by the Tiny Group of companies. Bsa Sports Bar here, and the Reggae Flavor Restaurant Inc. also in here. I think that's a Jamaican restaurant as well. All Bsa Plaza. And Poinsettia Mart here. And this is the Indian Grill restaurant here. Curry in a hurry and enjoy the flavor. Indian Grill in here. So Bay Street is the main artery into the city if you are coming from the south coast. So this is just 1 minute away from Bridgetown, which is our country's capital. And this is the wall for the Barbados Yacht Club. And this is the Shell gas station here, which was once Shell gas station at Shell Banyans. And this is the Barbados Yacht Club here. And this is the Shell Banyans, which was once Shell gas station, Shell Banyans. And behind Shell Banyans is the Banyan Court. This is an apartment complex. Bay Street is 1 minute south of Bridgetown. All the gas station here. Alright. And this road is Chelsea Road that will take you back to the Garrison and back to the stables for the paddock. And this is all the Barbados Yacht Club wall. And this is Chelsea Road here. There's some housings along Chelsea. along Bay Street. So Bay Street is more likely in, consider it is in Bridgetown. You can more likely say that Bay Street is a part of Bridgetown, even though it's not in direct town, it is still in close proximity to Bridgetown, the country's capital. This is all Bay Street. And this is the Coffee's Bayside restaurant and bar along Bay Street. You can see the Guyanese flag, the Trinidadian flag, the Canadian flag, the English flag, the American flag, and the Barbadian flag. The flag that was in here before was Jamaica, but it's not there anymore. Coffee's Bayside restaurant and bar. I think it's owned by Guyanese or something like that. So again, this is all the Garrison historic area. And this is Bay Street, St. Michael. And this is a track to lead you back to Browns Beach. And this is the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club here. And this is the former Government Information Service building. Government Information Service is in here now. Was in here, but it moved to the old Town Hall building in town, in Bridgetown. And this is the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club here. And Browns Beach in the background, which is a part of Carlisle Bay. And this is the Bay Street Esplanade over here. And you can see all into the port and the water harbour. And the government headquarters and Prime Minister's office is next door. I'll end the video here for now. Thanks for watching. And have a blessed evening.